Hey there guys, welcome back to KiltedGamers, and welcome to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And this is the series that's going to replace Papers, Please, and I need to explain a couple of things before I get started. First of all, for the series itself, I'm going to be role-playing the character that I create here. And you're going to see the world through his eyes, as am I. I'm going to react as he would react and see the things he would see, because I think that gives this game you would understand the game better, and it gives a better sense of the story to this game if I do it that way. Second of all, I'm going to take the opportunity while I'm creating the character to explain the backstory of Knights of the Old Republic, because I can't use the opening crawl or the music from that area because of copyright claims and Star Wars being, you know, Disney's intellectual property and that sort of stuff. So I'll take the opportunity to just do it as I make the character. So Knights of the Old Republic takes place about 4,000 years before the movies. We're going to play as a male scout. Yeah. And the Republic's kind of weakened it, the way we find it in the in this game. It's just had, a few years ago, a war with a group called the Mandalorians, which is Boba Fett's people from, you know, the main series. And it's very weakened in that state. And then after that, the heroes of that war, guys called Revan and Malak, they disappeared off, went missing, and when they came back they were Sith lords, both Darth Revan and Darth Malak, and they declared war on the Republic. And because they had led the armies in the wars against the Mandalorians, a lot of the Republic shifted and joined their side, which puts what remains on the back foot, and the Jedi also on the back foot as well. So that leaves the Republic on this kind of back foot in the fight, and they have to kind of resist. In the time since, they have actually successfully defeated Darth Revan, led by a Jedi known as Bastila. And that's where we come in. We are a scout called Vaynor on Bastila's ship, the Endar Spire, as it travels through the Republic. And yeah, that's kind of the whole thing, you know. We get caught up in the middle of this war and the galaxy itself, and we'll see where we go from there. But from here on out, I'm going to be taking on the role of Vaynor, the scout in the Republic military, and also, as I said before, I'm going to skip the opening crawl.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Whoa. Who are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Remind me about Bastila.
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I heard what everyone's saying about you. You've explored the farthest reaches of the galaxy. You visited planets I've never even heard of. People with your skills and abilities are hard to find. It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission. But now's the time to prove yourself. I know you're a scout and not a soldier, but Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Alright, let's go.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Okay, it's in my footlocker over here, right? Okay, hang on. I'm more of a sword guy than a pistol guy, really. Alright, Trask, what's the plan?
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Alright, Trask, welcome to the team.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Alright. Get the door, Trask.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
Got it. Hey, a little utility droid.
This is Carthonasi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Alright, let's move out. Hey there, little guy. Yeah, keep patching it up.
That door is locked. I don't have the codes to open it. But switch me to the party leader so you can use my security skills to slice into the access panel and open the door.
Alright, get it open.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
Okay, we got a couple. I'll get the one on the right. Yeah, I'm a bit of an experienced duelist, Trask. Come on. Fire right, fire right. Uh-oh, this one's got a sword too. Thanks, Trask. Ooh, a combat suit. Should probably put that on. Alright. That's a bit better. What's in here? Sith just took out their own men. Throwing a grenade. One left. Uh-oh, we got one more. Damn, they are taking out men. Droids left and right. I had some useful stuff. What's up here?
It's a Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us! We better stay back! All we do is get in the way!
Alright.
one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, they could have used her help.
Damn it. Take the one on the left. I need a damaged vibration cell. That could be useful. Uh-oh.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Agreed. You know what? I need all the help I can get here. 2 swords is better than 1 sword. There's no one on the bridge at all. Come on.
Something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi! I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Trask, you won't make it. There's no point in fighting. It's sealed. Guess I'm on my own.
This is KiltedGamers on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
On my way. Trooper up ahead. Come on then, buddy. Let's see what you got. Okay. You got a bit of skill. Not enough, of course. Throw a grenade at you, and
Be careful.
down you go.
There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
I would say I'm better with computers than I am with repair, but let's see. I had 5 troopers with a commanding officer. Could overload the power conduit. That'll do. Let's handle that. Hey, a prototype ion blade. A vibroblade and an ion blaster. That's useful.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
You're Karth, right?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on! There'll be time for questions later.
Alright, let's go. Into the escape pod. Yeah, let's go. Make yourself comfortable, Carth. We're getting out of here. Oh, we timed that well.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Carth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Right. I'm Vaynor, by the way. How did we get here?
We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Then I guess I owe you my life. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Bastila is the Jedi from the Endar Spire, right?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
How do you even know she's still alive?
I don't, but Bastila's young, and she has a powerful command of the Force. We survived the crash landing, so I'm willing to bet that she may have too. Besides, what's the alternative? I mean, if she's dead, then no one can stop Malak and his Sith from wiping out the Republic, and I'd rather operate on the assumption that she survived.
Alright. So what do you suggest we do?
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
Any idea where we should start looking?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Well, the sooner we start looking, the sooner we find her. Let's go.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila. not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Alright, Garth. This is a locker. Some computer spikes and some med packs, so those are going to be useful. Come on then, Garth. Let's go.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
I'll handle the officer, you take the droids. Nice shooting, Garth.
Jiloba mulirani bobo. Wago kumbes gang ba mama rulira. Kuyami juskuna chitanai. Ina kun ba mama rulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Rundi hadonga chihonkabi.
Will someone come searching for this patrol?
Jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bungwalia gando do nado chuchut. Muksha papangpa bola wana chikne. Pamuli slemo poda wanga kun bes mulira rabes. Uba patu konchi. Tong nongbong shang yung yang. Tong katok smaktelia.
Alright. This guy was well armed.
Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Jilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira.
Pleased to meet you, Laren. My name is Vainer.
Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes.
What's so great about energy shields?
Chi gratulo pograshi onion kompa chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutong. Pagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jitbungaranta. Ta kumjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Where did this technology come from exactly?
Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Jilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira. Ta kumjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes. Chi gratu loda pograshi onion kompa chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutong. Pagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jitbungarantang. Tolpa da bongwale gando nangugu chuchut. Kavadum kupilio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Hawaga boska chocola. Mucha shag panka.
Anything else?
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukun ne mulerabes. Tong abog sha umninang. Wanga kun bez keng balemuraya. Choni yon tunjiji idadwana. Kavavol pa mulje kumana?
What do you mean by illegal aliens, exactly?
Tag bis jupongko koki magpangka. Sing pala chiska mule tunarana nu prata donko sicha tuma wamama tus keva toma. Nisha julorcha kinkuno bulera jikun. Chan shak bulara umrao chiska duchi. On chubanjishka yanki titoke gratum kun chicha kun king kacha chonobra. Bogra wala no tumbacha. Nechi chuna chubaching lordai itakun. Witam boragatong mulira ashang turung ni na potata tuangachun tize. Grutu haga jijiwa. Wata juma wana hu wama hulhu na tek.
Aren't you worried about getting caught? I mean, there was a Sith patrol just moments ago.
Chi gratu loda pograshi onion kompa chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutonga. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachiwish yunku. Jodo jitbungaranta. Muchashak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun.
I'm good, actually. I rarely get hit, so an energy shield's not gonna help me too much, and besides, I'll probably come across one some other way.
Achuta, wonga kun bis dolbi kikuyana. Dong patugas maktelia.
Thanks, Laram. This way to the city, right, Carl?
Yes,
Karth, you good?
Mind?
Well, I mean, we're kind of stuck here together. I'd like to know more about who I'm stuck here with, you know?
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than a shoot horse. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it.
You're talking like it's your fault. Like you failed somehow.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Them? Do you mean the people of your homeworld?
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense.
Not
You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Is this our pod? Interesting. Suppose I should thank you for pulling me out of there. Sith troopers on patrol. An equipment emporium. Well, this could be useful.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kepler Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Sure, let's see.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
You got some med packs, you got some blades. It's more than I can afford. You have a permacrete detonator. Something that powerful might be worth us holding on to, huh, Karth? I'll take the detonator, thanks. Cheers. Protocol droids, Sith troopers everywhere. Not sure I like Taris all that much. Hey look, a medical facility. This might be worth a look for some supplies. Hi there.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I will not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Rat ghoul disease? What's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure for that?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I could find a way to get my hands on that serum for you.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Don't worry. I'll still get you that serum.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
What you got for sale?
Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable. Just what I need to keep this facility operating.
A lot of packages. Pretty reasonable prices. He's not lying, Karth.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
An offer? What do you mean?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Who's Davik Kang?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris.
So he's a crime lord.
I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Tarisian dream, right?
I think I'd rather give the serum to Zelka, actually. He'll use it to help people.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. They'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Somehow I doubt that.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second.
Hell
Looks like
no,
we got
Mark.
ourselves a witness here.
I'm not sure I like your attitude, guys.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
I'm just glad I could help you.
I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
Agreed. Well, these guys were carrying some cash. Another apartment building over there. An elevator.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Where can I get authorization papers?
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along.
You seen any patrols
I'm not
recently?
here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the tourist board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
Right. What's this way? The military base. Nope. Fancy a fight with the Sith military. Maybe that apartment building. Can't take out a Sith patrol this obviously, but maybe that apartment building will have something. Another raid, maybe. Take that stuff. You know what, Karth? I've got an idea. There was a cantina. That's got to be worth a look. Perhaps someone there will be selling Sith authorization papers. You know what cantinas are like.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Who are you and why are you bossing me about exactly?
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
I'm sorry. I'll go get that drink.
It's too late for apologies. Daddy's going to hear about this. You'll lose your job for sure.
Bye.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Jedi Duncan. To nobody's great surprise, Jedi is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two Fingers.
Okay, so there's a dueling ring. Might be useful to know if we ever need credits.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
You don't exactly look like one of the Sith.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith occupation course.
Nice to meet you, Sana. I'm Vena.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
You're just doing your job, right? Don't hold that against you.
Save the sympathetic best friend act. I'm not buying it. But I don't want to fill out a bunch of paperwork on my day off, so let's just pretend this conversation never happened. Now move along.
Hey there.
Don't you just love watching the Pazak players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
Okay.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today.
Auto prints. What exactly are you talking about?
You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taurus. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a deathmatch.
You don't look so tough. Maybe you'll take me on.
I'm retired now. Once deathmatches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've been watching these new kids in the ring, but I haven't found anyone worth my notice so far. Still, if someone could beat all these other pretenders, I might give them a shot.
Okay. See ya.
Off with you then. I'm done with this conversation anyway.
Hi there.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Who exactly are you?
My name's Garuk. I used to be a card shark, one of the best Pazak players in the Outer Rim. But that was before I retired from the gambling life.
You gave up gambling. Why?
Don't get me wrong. The game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago. Things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I'm looking to get out. My offer still stands. 50 credits gets you my old Pazak deck and a free lesson. Great offer if you can afford it.
No. Thanks. Not interested in getting into gambling.
Of course, of course. No sense in a youngster like you wasting your days away with an old man in a dingy bar. But if you ever want to chat, you know where to find me.
She might be our best chance of getting hold of some armor.
Back again? Didn't I make myself clear enough? The senior Sith officers don't like us fraternizing with the locals. Besides, I don't need you lecturing me for my career choice.
Sorry, I'm not trying to judge you.
It's okay. I might have overreacted a bit. But can you blame me? Everywhere I look, I see one of you Teresians glaring at me with hate in your eyes.
I'm not actually from Taris, just stuck here until quarantine ends.
You're an off-worlder. I figured you'd be even more angry being stuck on a foreign planet and all.
Being stuck on Taris isn't so bad, but so far the locals haven't been much fun.
You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
You got a pretty positive attitude.
Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
Yeah, but still, it's nice to blow off steam once in a while, right?
That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
Sounds good. I'll be there. Yeah, the northern apartments. Right. Cool.
Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
Hey, Karth, get your dancing shoes on. Let's get over to the north apartments now. Hello? Goodbye.
Daddy!
Oh. Well, let's chase her off for now. Let's get going. Now, party. What'd she say it was? Ah, yes, I see. Hi there.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Carth Paul isn't a plant. Well, that worked better than expected. Parts, medpack, credits. Hey Carth, I just hit the jackpot in here. How do I look? Yeah. This'll get us into the lower city. Come on, let's get going.